We've reached our altitude, 14,000 feet. Divers, are you ready? No! I'm not going! Chill, Mary. Maybe I ought to tell you a little bit about the fear that gripped Mary. And don't jump yet, Mary. Wait for me. There was a lot of fear in my life. I bet some of you have fear as well. And do you face your fears? Or do you flee? Do you run away? 40 years ago, I took skydiving lessons because I am woman, hear me roar, or something like that. I could do anything a guy could do, only maybe do it better. That's what I thought. So out I went. 5 of us, 4 men and Mary, for skydiving class. I was ready. It was time. And as the day went on, I began to realize I was going to pull my own ripcord from 3,500 feet. Or was it 35,000 feet? I don't know. It seemed big. And it rained. And they gave us a rain check. Of course they did. The next weekend, we were ready. We were going. What happened? It rained. The third weekend, what do you think happened? It rained. What a rainy spring. Thank God for that. And I said, that was a sign from above. I am not meant to jump out of a perfectly good airplane. And so I didn't. And I took that dream of being a skydiver and a macho kind of gal and hid it. Do you have dreams and fears that you have hidden behind you? I bet everyone in this room, I don't know what your dream is. I don't know what your desire is, but I can tell you every one of you has it. And so, I, over the last 2 years, have begun to face some of those dreams, to achieve them, and to walk through fears. So one day I so proudly showed up at a luncheon, and 3 of my dear women friends were there. 2 of them are in the room right now. And I said, I have a bucket list, and I'm going skydiving. Who's in? And my friend Nancy, the cute little blonde, teeny lady over there, all of about 5 feet tall, with big blue eyes, said, I'll go. Oh, darn. Don't ask a table when you're likely to get a yes if you really don't want it, because Nancy said, yes, let's go next weekend. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, we are not going next weekend because I haven't consulted Farmer's Almanac yet. They'll tell me what the best day is. And certainly I've got to check out the safety records of every airport that has skydiving classes in the area. This is going to take a while, Nancy. Hope you can wait. Oh, and then I have nothing to wear. You all know that could happen. I don't have a thing to wear for skydiving. What it turned out is it's a sweatshirt, jeans, tennis shoes, not much more you don't need. I had every excuse. And that was May of 2015. We did not get out to the jumping zone till June of 2016. Another year and a month went by. And Nancy kept saying, time's a-passing, Mary, let's go. That's what you need in life, is an accountability partner to hold you to what you say you're going to do. And Nancy was my accountability partner. She held me to it. And so, the morning of the jump, please let it rain, please let it rain. Sunny and bright. Oh, darn. Okay, I guess we gotta go. Nancy's husband had said, I am not watching this. I am not going. I love you dearly, but I cannot stand the thought of having you go. And maybe dying. Not my husband, Dwayne. Oh, no, he's right here. He said, if you're going to die, I want pictures. Because your brother, the insurance agent, is going to want proof. So we do take video and we take pictures of this. Sure enough, it's a beautiful day. There's a couple of things I'm going to, if you don't think that you shouldn't dive, at least for skydiving, there's 2 things you don't do the night before. No, not that. Number 1, do not go online and look for the statistics of people who died. And don't look at the videos of people who did it at first jump. They are scared to death. But that's what I did at 1:30 on our day of our jump, so don't do what I did. Okay, we go out there, and I look at a 16-page document that I have to sign. I said, Nancy, what does it say? She said, basically, if you die, it's not the skydiving school's fault. So I don't read all that junk. Just sign it. You gotta go. So we're there, and we're going. And then I meet my dive master, Patrick. Hello, Patrick. Woo, Patrick. 6'2", blonde, big shoulders. Pretty darn handsome. And he says, Mary, I'm going to get you into your harness. Come on, Patrick. He's going to put a harness on me. I don't know what's next, but that's what's happening next. So we put the harness on, and he says, you ready to go? Sure, yeah. And Nancy's heading on ahead of me. And Patrick's going, and they're looking at me, and I am rethinking today and wondering, who had this as a great idea? Oh, me, I had this as a good idea. All right, so you're getting on the airplane, and they're doing all these magic handshakes and bumps and all kinds of, I don't know, I didn't go to that class. I don't know what it all means, but there are 15 people who got on with us who have helmets on and GoPro cameras, and Nancy and I don't have those, so we didn't get the memo about GoPro and helmets. But you know what? I still figured if you crash falling 14,000 feet, you're going to die anyway, with or without a helmet. So what the heck? You're toast. So I didn't get that worried. The time is running by, and at 5,000 feet, are we there yet? Are we there yet? No, Mary, we got a whole lot more to go. At 7,000 feet, he's checking his altimeter, and I say, are we there yet? And he said, no. I said, Patrick, do you have plans for later this evening? He says, why do you ask? I said, I'm just hoping you have plans tonight and you're really looking forward to it. Because I'm looking forward to going home with my husband. And I want to be sure that you have a reason to live. And he has a wonderful girlfriend. He hates his ex-wife, though. But that's over. So I was glad. I was confident that my jump buddy, who was going to hook into me at 4 more places so that we're really close up. And Patrick and I are ready. You've reached your altitude, 14,000 feet. Skydivers, are you ready? I'm ready. Yeah, I'm ready. And I passed out. I do not remember leaving that airplane. However, what I do know is that I left because I have the video to prove it. And I do recall, though, as I watched the plane leave. Bye. And somehow I began to believe that I could fly. It may have been what I did in the 70s. I don't know. Or was it the 80s? Okay, some of my friends here all were with me on those escapades. They have proof too. I don't know what it was. But I do know that I am scared to death, and I am out here dropping at a rate of 125 miles an hour. That is fast. That is pretty darn fast. I guess Nancy got out behind me because I'm out here. I'm floating down. But I forgot to tell you, the video guy, he came over and held my hand because I had decided he wears jetpacks. And he was supercharged. See, Patrick and I could fly, and he had jetpacks on. Well, that was the only explanation I could come up with. I'm out here, and I couldn't hear the rush of wind. I couldn't hear anything to make me think we're dropping towards the earth at a rate of 1,000 feet every 6 seconds. That's fast, guys. I didn't know. And all of a sudden, whew, updraft. No, it's pulling the ripcord. And the next reaction I have is, I'm gonna be sick. I know. No, I will not. I paid $150 for that video, and I am not gonna be photographed with puke all over my... Mary Redmond does not get a photograph like that. So I suck it up. And Patrick says, pick a spot on the horizon. And don't take your eyes off of it. Don't move. And here we are floating down, and I am not moving. I am watching that spot. And I didn't get sick. And we came down. He says, we're coming in for a landing. And we're swooshing across the ground. And I took my fingernails and I grabbed onto that earth like I had never left it and will never leave it again. I am not leaving this airport. I am just staying here from now on. And I held on. And Nancy bounces over and says, how'd you like it? And the video camera's right in my face going, what did you like the most? That I didn't throw up, I think. I walked through a fear. Will you walk through some fears? How about dreams? Will you walk through? Would you retrieve that dream that you put away a long time ago? And you hid it back here. There's something you want to do. Because I went skydiving, I now have decided I'm an athlete. Don't laugh, I just did a 10K last month. Woo! One of my girlfriends here, we're starting to plan another event, a 5K, and quite frankly, I believe I'm going to start myself grooming for a half marathon. Because I'm an athlete. Now, what are you all that you're holding back and hiding? I would say this is the time to step forward, to jump, and grab your dream. Thank you.